California. I'm Lisa Ledeen, and you are in for an adventure. Art, music, a little bit of holiday spice, and first of all, I would like to say that kind of the glue that puts all this together, brings these people together, happens to be John Steinbeck, but it's also very important now to introduce the key player here, and that is Bill Kuhns, who is not only a musician and composer, but an artist, and you can see his work at the Gilbert Gallery right there at Miss Porter's school. I'm going to give it to you now.
Hello, Farmington, Connecticut. This is Bill Kuhns, and I'm the artist whose work you're going to be looking at in the Gilbert Gallery for the month of December. And we've got a nice program planned, as Lisa just said. And I want to thank everybody back there, Miss Porter's school, and Greer. And I wish I had about 15 minutes to go on here, but I'm going to give it back to Lisa so we can get going with the program.
As you hear the music, you're going to get an eyeful of a very eclectic and wonderful gallery here in Pacific Grove, California. We're not far from the ocean. And I introduce now a very important player here as well, because he is a playwright, writer, and he is the father of this gallery. He's going to tell you all about it.
Good evening. We are eclectic. We're early and contemporary California art, and Steinbeck wrote about 3 or 4 blocks from here, so we're very much into Steinbeck. Mice and Men happen just down the street. And I want to talk about Bill's art. Bill comes out of Steinbeck Country. He's been here for a long time. And a lot of the things that Steinbeck wrote about, Bill has recorded. And he's done a wonderful job of it. And I want to show you a few things. This is the cover of East of Eden. And it was done by Roger Castle. And this is the book. And this is a very important Steinbeck moment. Cal is telling Abra that no matter what he does, his father is never going to understand him. That is the crux of the book. It's the really important part of the book. This is Steinbeck Country, just like the Steinbeck Country that Bill explores. And it's Monterey County, it's Central California. And as I say, John wrote nearby. This artist, Roger Castle, by the way, you've seen his work before. He did this, The Shark in Jaws, which is just one of the most famous images ever produced. Kind of interesting, I think. In 1941, Steinbeck left here. He went to New York. And I've written about it, a book, Steinbeck, The Untold Stories. And I think, and a lot of other people think, he left because there were threats to his life. He was writing about labor issues. It's always dangerous, it'll always get you in trouble. And when he went to New York, things didn't get a lot better. This is 1942, and he asked the state of New York for permission to carry a gun for self-protection. And as we researched it, when he went east to New York, he got a lot of phone calls saying, you may think you're safe 3,000 miles away, but we're coming for you. He had had a gun put to his head in a Salinas Park in 1938. He had been traumatized. So when he wrote Grapes of Wrath, 4 or 5 years later, Eleanor Roosevelt commissioned a study, and they figured that book saved 400 to 500 kids a year of dying of starvation or dysentery. Because the field workers could afford to feed a family, but if a kid got sick, you generally thought that they had to kind of survive it. This is a portrait of Steinbeck used by Yusef Karsh, very great photographer. This is a drawing from life. You can see it needs conservation. It was just rediscovered 1938. This is Ed Ricketts. If you don't know about Ricketts, you need to learn. He was one of the first great marine biologists. Uneducated, It was basically instinct and knowledge. He first discovered that there were problems with the tidal pools, this is in the 1930s, that things were going awry, and he influenced Steinbeck, and through influencing Steinbeck, almost all Steinbeck's work has this kind of implied sense of conservation. If you can, look at the drawing here, and then look at the photograph of him down there. The same expression, you get the feeling he was shy and unassuming. And I want to end with something that's just kind of fun. This was John's as a boy. It was a gift from the family when my book came out. That was important. There was a pen here, and he lost it. But you would pick it up, you would write, and then you would go like that. Probably one of the first things he wrote on. Anyway, thank you.
You know, I don't think I introduced your name.
Oh, I don't know who I am.
Steve Hawk.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and we're going to hear some Christmas music now. So I'd like to introduce all these performers are from Monterey County, they're local. So Barbara Ann Wagner will be singing. The guitarist is Aiden Banks, and they're going to perform a couple of Christmas songs for you.
Yes, hello everyone. Our first song is going to be Santa Baby. Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, nice little thing, come and trim my Christmas tree. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. And I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight. Alrighty, our next song is going to be Felice Navidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Rudolph, run. Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, run up ain't too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it in town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Since Santa's Superboy, child, what have you been longing for? Said all I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And then away went Rudolph, shooting like a whizzing star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it in town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, 'cause I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a girl child, what would you be pleased to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, dream with. And then away went Rudolph, cruising like a silver jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it in town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. And then away went Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Thank you.
So that was Barbara Ann Wagner and guitarist Aiden Banks, both high school students.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to move now and segue into another part of the program. We're going to hear a ballad called Shady Grove with Kevin and Bill performing. I don't know Kevin's last name.
Hurley.
Hurley, Kevin Hurley, and I hope you enjoy this.
Thank you very much. It's okay.
Doing a little switcheroo here.
We can do two. We should do this for you as well. Cheeks as red as a blooming rose, eyes of the prettiest brown. She's a darling of my heart, the prettiest girl in town. Shady Grove, she was standing in the door, shoes and stockings in her hair, pretty bare feet on the floor. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away. Darling of my heart, prettiest girl in town. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I say. Shady Grove, my little love, I'm bound to go away. shady grove. Say she'd be my wife. Have peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. But if I can't have my shady grove, I won't have none at all. No, I won't have none at all.
So that was Kevin Hurley and Bill Kuhns
Right.
performing Shady Grove.
We're gonna throw one more at you. This one's an original by Bill, so if we can get the camera back over here. And he wrote a very beautiful song a little while ago, and I'm kind of pressuring him to do it because I think he's shy and I think it's worth showing off. So this is a song Bill wrote called Just For You.
You're right, and although it was written way before people were talking about climate change, as it turns out, the lyrics definitely talk about climate change. Fires that burn through past Septembers, sunsets of the autumn sky, windy shadows of the evening, can't escape the rising tide. Things we once knew as lasting seem to be vanishing now. Only a handful of people love this old earth anyhow. I've been living for a long time, and I've seen what love can do. Those who have a love can make it, if their love is strong and true. Raindrops fall upon the embers, leaves the sky before the dawn. My name is all that she remembers. I know it's time to move along. Things we once knew as lasting seem to be vanishing now. Only a handful of people love this old earth anyhow. Fires that burn through past Septembers, sunsets of the autumn sky, windy shadows of the evening, can't escape the rising tide.
Well, thank you for joining us, and this is a delightful exchange. I wish I could see you. I'm Lisa Ledeen, and I'd like to thank all the musicians who've gathered today, and Steve Hawk, who shared his gallery. It's just a wonderful combination of elements, and I encourage all of you to follow your passions, whether they be art, music, or learning, whatever it is. And with this, I sign off.
Thank you, we really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was it.
Alright. Lisa, it's so cute.
Was I supposed to end it? Or was
Yeah,
I-
you did beautiful.
Thank
That
you.
was perfect.
Lisa Navidad.
Okay, alright. Alright, could you hear that?
That sounds great. I'm gonna start recording, we can always edit it later, but is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'm good. We're ready to go. So.
Try to get Bill off.
Okay.
Where do you want me? Where do you want me to
That needs to go over there. Alright, they got it connected. Thank you, Lord. It's always something, right? Alright, so I'm gonna swing back around this way.
Okay. And Lisa,
We're gonna start with,
Lisa will announce Bill, I guess.
okay, so Lisa, you're gonna stand back close to the wall as you can get there. Alright,
You want me over here?
that's good. Oh, come up a little bit farther forward. Okay, and then you're gonna be next, right?
Well, she's going to introduce Bill.
And then I come back and introduce him.
Okay, Bill, why don't you go stand over next to her there, and then you'll introduce Bill, and then I'll pan over, or actually, I can get you both in the shot there.
That's fine.
And then I can pan over.
You can,
Now, if you wanna
'cause you're
stand,
it's the trio here.
yeah,
And
Okay.
I can say, we're gonna, and then you can take your time talking about yourselves.
I'm gonna be
I don't want to
short.
do it.
I got it short.
Okay,
now I don't have all three of you in, you know, because we are really close to the camera, so.
Okay.
Unless I had an ultra wide.
never mind, we'll just be.
Yeah, it'll
I
just be
didn't-
the two of you, and then
Okay.
you'll introduce him, and I'll swing over
Okay,
Okay,
to you, and then you'll start your talk, and then we'll swing back over to them.
okay.
Or no, all right, let's do this. Tell me what we're doing. You're gonna introduce him, then you're gonna introduce him, I swing to him,
Mhm.
then I'm gonna swing back to you, and then you're gonna introduce them?
Yeah.
or it can just flow from there, I don't know.
What do you think? You tell me what you want.
Yeah, I want her to do all the intros.
Okay,
Okay,
all right, so we're ready to go whenever you're
Are you all set with the people back there?
Yeah, we're set, and they said the
Yeah.
audio, music was perfect, but I do need to give you the microphone.
And just to remind everybody, you might put your phones on mute.
but to introduce the musicians.
All right,
I will need-
and remember this too,
I don't want
um,
to go on to-
no talking or making any noise, because that microphone picks up, I mean, there could be a flea sitting on that bench that could fart, and that microphone will pick it up.
Yeah.
That microphone is very
Is the phone
sensitive.
okay?
Okay,
All right,
Mine.
so please,
No,
don't make a sound.
Okay.
Everybody has to be
Disconnected?
absolutely quiet
I
here.
didn't disconnect you.
All right,
You
and then,
didn't.
and I think it's really up to them now, when they wanna go.
So you're in touch with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so, let's see. I got this up as loud as I can get it.
Well, it's just about 7 o'clock, Bill, welcome to, this quarter school via Zoom, and, thank you for your exhibition and for submitting it to this Bill Kuhns and music, and friends event, very exciting. And,
Can you hear him?
myself, I'd like to take
He's introducing you right now. Say, I would ask if they're,
are you ready?
there's a delay. Is the button pushed up for the mic? Make sure it's on. It's pushed up.
It's pushed up. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, jeez. You muted us, that's the problem. All right, so we can go now? Okay.
Welcome to this quarter school. We look forward to hearing what you have to know.
Go ahead.
Thank you for your life. So,
Hello? Welcome. Hello.
Yeah, you were amazing. Thank you. Thumbs up for me. Yeah, right. Well, I did radio for years. Back east in Baltimore. WHRF.
I work in Cincinnati.
Oh, WKRP.
I wish. WGUC.
Well, I was WHRF.
I want to thank everybody that's been involved with this.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'd like to have your information in case you ever want. I work for NPR, and if we ever need talent, she's definitely.
Okay, appreciate it. I have you on video. I'm holding you to it.
Well, I'm not just flattering you. I really do. I think it would be great to have her out and about.
Thank you. Yeah, just to let you guys know, Saturday, she's our band with Aiden, and we have another guitarist. We're performing for the Gonzalez Holiday of Lights ceremony, and that's at 5 o'clock. We'll be playing at 5 to 7:30. If you guys are down that way, you know.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Okay.
Let me give you a card.
Yeah, please.
My dad's gonna be the drummer, so.
And just let us know what's going on. Just a second, I want our email change.
Okay, yeah,
Do you
no
have a
problem.
pen?
No, I was grabbing from my cars, but they're out in the car.
There's gonna be a light parade tonight.
Oh, no, I did not. Oh, is there? Oh, wow. Yeah, I might take her to the wharf right now for just some singing down there. Or maybe after.
Just at the end, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, to those kids.
Well,
Yeah.
that's her
Okay.
experience.
Did you hear anything from them yet? Since then, did you say something?
Yeah, he's gonna say something right. He's really
Thank you, well, thank you for having us. Thank you.
Yeah, so hey, Steve.
Exactly, yeah.
We're back there, and his person did not touch him. After you walked down. And I was on that side, I was his.
Yeah, it's
I know that.
And I could tell him, you guys stand, you guys start painting. He's like,
You put it all together, yeah, all flex the.
and so that's what I'm doing. Oh, shut that.
I thought in the beginning, no way. Without him.
And he just walked through. Because I don't have the weird all those things.
You did not say that.
Yeah, with the cameras, I was all the buzz when it
I'm Steve Hawk.
All right, yeah.
I'm Steve Hawk.
Okay.
Hoping to get down to
It's
the.
fine, I mean, we were just.
Have your own Friday nights too, just to.
Oh yeah, my goal is just to try to get as many people as I can to come here. And you know, I'm not going to be like
I bet
You know how
try
the
to.
seniors
My
are.
goal is not to
Right.
put
Right.
So it's at 6:30.
But I think I can get a chance
Yeah,
to get
it's
by.
at 6:30 today.
Okay. Well, where is that at though?
The wharf?
No, like your
Saturday nights.
Steve was
Saturday
saying.
nights.
Okay.
That's email, HAUK@gmail. We changed it.
Now, it'll be
Yeah, keep me up with what you guys are doing. Maybe we can do some other stuff too, you know.
There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
getting too late, so.
Yeah, I want to get Lisa down to South County anyway, so maybe we can have a picnic someday.
And there's some good restaurants in Gonzales too, you know.
Are they? So good Mexican?
Well, that too, but they have Italian too.
Okay.
Yeah, Luigi's.
I
Okay.
have to be an elf at City Hall.
Let's put this in the car.
My daughter,
He's gonna buy us dinner and all.
I've never been to
There you
Gonzales.
go.
I've never been to
Oh,
Gonzales.
I got it. Well, I told him I have to take you to something.
Well, it's so far away, you know.
Come on. You take River Road down the back way, it's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah, you can go that way. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Well, we'll make a special trip.
I'll walk around. No, Lisa Ledeen,
I have different hats.
yeah.
Yeah, I recognize your name. I've heard you on the radio before.
You're,
All still look very familiar too. Both of you do.
I used to be on K-Rock.
we've been arrested a couple times. So.
I wasn't classical enough.
Yeah, you guys were great.
Thank you.
You guys were great.
So you probably know Lee Hurley.
Where do you? Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Where do you go to school?
I'm Salinas High.
In
Okay.
fact, he's a Facebook friend.
Yeah.
So Salinas Gonzalez, not too far.
No,
When
we're
I say
good, yeah.
classic, you have to know.
Yeah, it's really fun to go on Thursdays over to that Doris Day Hotel where they bring animals.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Anybody can go and hear Lee Hurley perform. He's so charming and engaging.
I love
and he
Lee.
plays these congas and sings.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
He actually gives Barbara Ann one of his gigs. You know when they do the little car show right out here?
Yeah.
He normally sings the national anthem, but he's like, I want you to do it. And I was like, that's so cool that he passed it down to me. You know what I mean? After doing it for so many years.
You don't seem shy at all.
Not really.
She's performing for our veterans when she was 3.
Yeah.
When she started, yeah.
So you're a natural.
She's pretty much
It's
born.
a God-given
Yeah, well, the
gift.
thing, I haven't really heard much about it, so maybe your name's there that's just not out
She's
there.
like, I gotta go. Drive safe.
The advertising.
I'll walk around, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
Keep it in mind. I'll do that much more time.
Huh?
I'm gonna get this in my car.
Okay.
Let me know if we're doing it.
All right.
I'll give a card. Oh, you have the.
Do you need help?
Thank you.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, you know, I remember, because when I first started open mic, because I was the one who started the open mic. It was Jeff, I remember.
6 years ago or whatever it was.
Yeah, I remember when you came up there and you were like this big.
Right.
And you sang and I literally, my eyes welled up. I was like, oh my God, because you know,
We have video somewhere
yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
So you're still teaching,
crying or
right?
anything, but.
Yeah, well, I don't tell you.
Don't worry about that.
Like
My
you
daughter,
take
I
the
have
scooter?
Yeah,
So,
I did today. I'm trying to save money on gas.
just kind of, I guess
I'm
it's a
pretty
positive
broke right
thing.
now.
Yeah, so my new song,
But,
we can probably
yeah, and I've
get
been
like a juice
through
or
live.
Montaus tonight.
Well, I've got curtains with lights.
If I remember it, yeah.
No, I'm saying I'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll,
Oh, I see. Yeah, do
yeah,
it.
because it's really,
There you
Or
go.
you can do the curtains
sounding
with
good.
lights.
Yeah, we played it today just instrumentally.
And I do,
And,
Dave Love comes in.
Well, you still don't have words for it, do you?
No, and I've got written another part for it, singing part. And I've got a part for Michaela.
Of course. Because she's so graciously offered
Yeah,
her
I've
services.
got a part
Of
for
course,
like
a 4K, it's actually a 6K camera, but I will never
Okay.
support a 6K.
Yeah, I'll be interested to hear it. I think she's planning on coming tonight, so we'll do that here. I'm gonna take a load off.
Everybody talks to says you can't.
But I'll see you over there.
Now,
So it's just the money job.
Hard to take. I think I'm just gonna scooter.
One of my friends.
Yeah.
No, I got it, it's gonna take me a little while. My
I
daughter's
had to cover a class today, so I literally had no break. So I'm just kind of spent, frustrated that I lost that. But
It is getting cold, so.
yeah, I'll see you. Thanks. Nice job putting this together.
Well, this really.
Well, it was nice seeing you again, and nice seeing you all grown up now.
Thank you so much.
Bless you, thank you so much. God bless you too, man. And Merry Christmas.
Very good, it's got it all going on.
If you have something coming up, you need our help, let us know.
All right.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Thanks, Bill.
Yep.
It's
I guess when you
Saturday.
head down to work.
Yes, there you go. Maybe that for something.
Yeah,
because I had
you
a couple
know,
of
Thursday night
commitments
thing at
tomorrow.
Montaus.
That's
So,
good stuff and
I
everything.
think that's probably what I'm gonna do now.
I have a
Yeah,
best friend.
yeah, 'cause we're probably not gonna be there long. It's already cold out there.
Yeah,
Yep.
very theatrical.
So I don't want to get sick because we have a gay Saturday.
So I think I'm gonna see if she wants to go.
But good job, Bill.
It'll make the 40 minutes.
You tore it up over there.
Really fast.